Me and my mate have come out hiking today to the Goit Valley, geocaching. Now I've known about geocaching for quite a long time, but I never really paid attention to it because I always thought that you had to join a club or be part of some organisation. And it's long before there was people carrying mobile phones and having the internet. I think that you had to basically use map and compass to find the geocaches, but since I'd say about 2010, the last 5 years or so, it's really taken off simply because of people carrying phones and having the internet and the GPS on the phone, and because of that it's made it really simple and therefore popular. If you haven't geocached before and you don't know what it is, basically it's a form of treasure hunting. People put out little boxes and containers, caches, and hide them somewhere, and then put the coordinates onto a website, geocaching.com, and then register it on that site, and you can go out and find it. And they can leave little things in these geocaches, little keepsakes and ornaments and things. You put anything that you want in, and you can take things out, put things in, sign a little logbook, and then you can register your find on the website. There's also an app that my friend is there behind the camera messing about with.
It's actually really accurate, you know.
We've just found our very first geocache. We're at the site now, and we'll show you in a minute. But if you've got kids, it's brilliant. I think it's a really good idea to get your kids interested in going out, because they'll see it as a treasure hunt. They'll want to go out and find these little containers, these caches, and it's really good fun, I think. Plus it gives you motivation to visit places you wouldn't normally visit as well.
There's literally hundreds, well, there's thousands, isn't there, of caches?
That's the other thing. There's like it says, thousands just in the UK alone. Everywhere, wherever you're sitting now, there'll be a geocache within a few miles, guaranteed. And it's not only a countryside pursuit. There's also, it's very urban. You can be in
towns, cities.
Yeah, you can find them hidden in walls, in lamp posts, and anywhere really. Anywhere that someone's come up with the idea to hide one, there's probably one hidden somewhere. So we found it, and it's here. This one's quite simple. It's hidden. I mean, it's a little container. It's been here a long time, I think. And there's normally a little booklet that you can sign. This one's absolutely full. Managed to write on the front there. And there's just little bits and bats, and you can take anything you want out of this, put it into another one, or put something of your own in. But it's quite good for kids especially, I think. One thing you do want to do is make sure there's no people walking about.
Muggles, as they call them.
Yes, in the looks like in the geocaching world, they like to reference the Harry Potter muggles as civilians. People that don't know about this.
You can register or log your find, your cache, on your phone, on the app, as soon as you find it. I forgot to do that. So I'm back home now, and I'm on the website on my computer, and I thought I'd just show you, if you haven't seen this before, how many caches there are. And there's literally thousands of them. This is in America and Canada. Not obviously because of the environment, they're obviously going to be more placed where there are people to place them. But there is very rare ones. I mean, these are extreme, obviously, very extreme kind of caches that not your everyday person's going to go to. But there are ones that anyone can do, all over the world. Let's flip over to this side of the world. Oh God, where are we? Right, I've gone too far. There we are. Over in Europe there. Eastern Europe. Wherever you are in the world, there's a cache near you, more or less. And that's the other thing I just wanted to point out. You don't have to have the phone and the app to do this. As long as you've got the internet connection and your computer at home, you can get the information at home and then go and search for your cache, your chosen cache, without a phone and app. You don't need that. It's just it's a nice kind of bonus, a benefit. But where's the one I found the other day? There it is, this one. So because this is my first one, I thought I'd do it. It's that one there. So you click on it and it gives you all the information you need to know about that particular cache. There's a bit of a description. There's a nice little coded hint if you need extra information that you can play with the code. There's the key, and that's just reminded me that some caches are harder than others. Some are, they're all graded with difficulty. That's I think the difficulty is kind of meaning the mental difficulty, as in, you know, the clues and things that they'd leave for you, and then the difficulty in the terrain, and that's the size of the cache, the grid reference. Again, all this is on the app, and it's on here, so you can do it either way you want, or both. There's also, if you need additional, these are all the people that found it, and this is their logs. And some people leave additional clues and even photographs in the image gallery. What else do I want to say about this? There was something. Yes, there is, for both the website and the app, the ability to upgrade to a premium account. Basic, it's free, you don't have to pay anything, but apparently if you go premium, you can discover more geocaches, and there's just extras. And I'm assuming this because the app is $7.99 as well, so I'm assuming it's one for both. I don't know. It makes sense. I can't see them charging $7.99 to upgrade on the site and then $7.99 for the app. I'm sure it's for both. I hope that is anyway. But yeah, that's your option. But you don't need to do that at all. And I'm not sponsored or kind of you know, saying you should sign up. You can do it for free, absolutely, completely, without that. So what was I doing? I was there. So I can log my visit now. I've not done this before, so see, is the 10th date logged? Oh, it's the backwards, the American way of doing things. But I actually found it on Sunday. Type of log, I found it. I want to do a comment. And also, if you look here on all the caches that are available, there's a little box picture, but it should change the ones you find, it should change to a little, we'll have a look if it does, a little face, a little smiley face. My very first cache. Good one for beginners. The logbook was pretty full and needs a new one. I didn't have one with me. That is some of the little abbreviation there. Thanks for the cache. There's little things like that you kind of pick up on as you're learning this. I think that's all I need to do. Submit log entry. That's it. Let's have a look. And there we go. Looks like I can upload images if I want to. I can delete the log. I can even edit it. So I think that's it. So let's get rid of that. If I refresh this, there we go. Yeah, so it's turned to a little smiley face now. So you can obviously, as you find and log, all these caches turn into smiley faces. There's my first one. Excellent.